Magandang araw mga kabayan. Ito po muli si Engineer Alejandro, isang OFW, ang inyong stock tambay. Muli handang magbahagi ng kwentong kalakal at kuro-kuro mula sa Philippine Stock Exchange. Kung bago ka pa lamang sa akin channel, huwag kalimutan mag-like, subscribe, share, at pindutin ang notification bell para updated ka sa bagong videos na aking i-upload. And we're here again for the OFW Average Trader PSEI Weekly Performance Review. We're happy to be here again to share the latest happenings in the Philippine Stock Exchange. But before diving in, I would like to send our heartfelt gratitude to the regular viewers of this channel. We thank you for continuously supporting us. In return, I will work very hard to give and share with you the most significant information and signals in interpreting the market using the chart through our technical analysis. And before moving forward, we would like to greet a happy birthday to Doc Ida of Bincolom Medical Clinic. We wish you good health and many more blessings to come as you continue to help our fellow Filipinos. Keep it up, Doc, and may the good Lord bless you for your good deeds. Now, let us begin with the PSEI Index. This week's performance of the PSEI confirms the last Friday's pause on the retracement pattern and went on a sideways movement after the market went bullish last Friday. Come Monday, a slight profit taking took place as traders saw opportunity to gain on a short period. Thus, the market gave us a small red hammer with an opening of 6,403 and closing of 6,389. While on Tuesday, buyers and sellers went on a standoff as the market ends up with a small red neutral candle with an opening and closing price of 6,387 and 6,384 respectively. Then come Wednesday, the market started with optimism by opening at a gap price of 6,411 and closes at 6,425. That gives us a green inverted hammer. But however, on Thursday, market opens higher at 6,452, but selling pressure persists and ends up with a closing price of 6,412 that gives us a bearish engulfing red candle. And in the last day of the week, Friday, the market went on a selling spree and dropped by 1.11%, closing at 6,341. The overall weekly movement of the market appears to be weak by forming a lower high bounce from the retracement last week. Now let us proceed to our individual stocks, where the first on the line is Ayala Corporation. Without any significant news for this week, let us move forward to the technical chart. While going on to the technical side of this company, it is quite obvious that the movement is a reflection of PSEI as it also went downward and paused at support area, and it continues to do so consolidation or sideways movement. While going into the technical side of this company, it is quite obvious that the movement is a reflection of PSEI, as it also went downward and paused at support area, as it continued to do consolidation or sideways movements. But for those long-term investors, they also have the opportunity to slowly enter while the price is at bargain. Our next stock is Ayala Land. Latest news with Ayala Land: it continues its regular buyback program as it consistently executes a share buyback of 2.3 million, 2 million, 1.6 million, 3.5 million, and 1.2 million shares the entire week as the current price remains cheap. Technically speaking, chart shows that it has confirmed its pause last week and now moving sideways as it consolidates and probably gathering strength, while MACD and moving averages are in its pessimistic update. Next stock is BDO. Since we don't have any significant news for this week, let us base our analysis purely on chart. It is also under a retracement pattern and trying to stay within its support area. So best to do is hold position for the all investors, all kind of investors. Our next stock is Converge. One of the most interesting stocks right now is Converge, as I have said repeatedly. A strong first quarter performance continued to keep investors optimistic. With its consistently improving performance, better chances of sustaining its upward trend will be a big possibility. Holding your positions will give a higher return in the long term. Plus, the fact that the movement is already staying above the new support level and our MACD and moving averages remains positive. Next stock is Jollibee. Major happening in Jollibee is the sale of its 30% shareholding in Seajoy Poultry Realty Incorporated, which I believe greatly affect the movement going to a negative sentiment. As the chart that the good performance as reported last week was shifted investors going into a selling mode, which resulted to Jollibee falling more than 6% before closing the week. Plus, the MACD factor going or bending downward and the moving averages appears to be bearish. Next is Metrobank. The only news with Metrobank is its corporate good governance report did not affect investors' preference this week. As the chart says, an attempt to recover from the pause last week with bullish engulfing pattern was totally washed out by selling pressure this Friday for Metrobank, with more than 4% downward move. What we can do is reassess and wait for the next pause before entering a position. Next stock is JGS. JGS latest news focuses on good governance report that went out with an effect on the price movement. As JGS continues to move upward, retracement are expected to occur eventually. Our recommendation: enter position for incoming traders at the level of support during retracements. MACD continue rising, moving averages is still positive. Next stock is SM Prime Holdings. SM Prime opens first mall in Ilocos Norte, which is the 88th overall in the Philippines. That is their 88th mall all over the country. While the chart shows retracement last week, the movement continued with a selling pressure while staying at support level. Our take: investors must wait for the good opportunity and enter only after confirming the strong support position. MACD and moving averages remains bearish. And last but not the least, we have refeatured this stock. Our last stock is MegaWorld. MegaWorld shift to 100% renewable energy for hotels, offices, malls, and residential properties, plus a good governance report that was released on the last 2 days of the week. As we have discussed this last week, and we have anticipated a good movement from there, the chart continued to move sideways but was affected by the news at a later part of the week, which makes the movement push high with a green doji candle. This is the green doji candle, followed by a bullish inverted candle. Our take on this, investors should start entering their position as it appears to start its recovery sooner rather than later. As the MACD bend upward and moving averages appears to starting to bend upward also. Then positive sentiment will come apparently on the succeeding weeks. And that is all we have for this week. In case there is a stock you want us to discuss on our review next week, you may send a message or comment in this channel with the domain name OFW Average Trader. You may also choose to reach out by sending me an email at engineeralejandromagno@gmail.com, or you can also send a message in my Twitter account or send a direct message in my Facebook page named Engineer Alejandro Magno. Take the opportunity while it is offered free. There is no secret to success. We just have to keep going and work harder. We will only lose a battle the moment we stop trying and believing. Before we finally end this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this channel to your friends, family, colleagues, and fellow OFWs currently looking for a passive income. This might help to share the gift and opportunity to be financially literate. It might also help them secure their future and save their hard-earned money from price inflation. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Thank you for keep supporting this channel. Have a nice day and see you on my next video. Ciao!